Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Hello and welcome to Matt Rogers. It's now the 17th of December 2016. I'm here northeast of the UK and I'm looking at the weather cams all around the UK. Here you can see on the Newquay Harbour weather cam, the horizon, you can see the pinkness, the reflection from Nemesis and Nibiru and all these chemtrails that hide in it. And look at the dimness of the land, you can see the darkness on the sea. So all this is happening now and it's being covered to stop mass panic and stop us from seeing the truth of what's happening. This is a live Polzeath beach weather cam in Cornwall, UK, and basically you can see how dark it's getting. It's now, the time is now 11:06 AM in the morning, and you can see how the sea is dark. You can see it's a live cam as well with the beach and also the haze on the left hand side. Up above there will be Nemesis, and they're spraying our skies 24/7. It's just that you can tell now, can't you, how thick these chemtrails can be with these clouding situations. And also Nemesis is eclipsing the sun. Look how dark we are getting. This is Padstow Harbour, Inner Harbour weather cam. Basically you can see as well on the clouding, it's very pink, and the haze behind those chemtrail clouds and the thickness of the clouds. It's very dark again. So it's just important. I know this is like an ordinary weather cam situation, but it's very important we just keep monitoring the skies of all different cams from all around the world and different types, because they're all up there and they will all show proof. It's time now to basically... Here's another weather cam that's over in Cornwall as well, and basically you can see the pinkness and the yellowness. These are the binary twin reflections, okay, with the Nibiru system, and below you can see the clouding of the chemtrails that they chemtrail every morning at 4 AM in the morning and go past the skies. These things are happening now. This is a live cam. Can you see the chemtrails? Can you see the sun reflecting from the hydrogen from the clouds? Look at the dimness of the sky. This is down in Cornwall. You can see blatantly that chemtrail that's basically whizzed past the sky and left that cloud of aluminium. Now the Nibiru system is there as well. And also the sun is burning twice as hot. The hydrogen is being burnt. This is a live cam. This is happening right now. You can see this, can't you? What they've done to the skies. This is all happening. And I hope that this image will wake a few people up, because I know the subscribers and the viewers are watching this and they know it's happening. And other people around the world need to see this, because government are hiding the binary twin system and also hiding Nibiru and Nemesis, well, the binary twin, and also the moons and Helion. This is all happening now. You need to wake up to this. Look at the skies. Look at the haze. Look at the reflections on the seabed. The sea is burning. It's December time. People still at the beach. It's December time. It's supposed to be cold here in the UK. It's not cold at all. It's warm. The temperature's gone up now. It's 15 Celsius now here where I am. So basically it's just keeping your eyes to the skies, because these cams show the proof. The proof is out there now. These chemtrails are far too low now, and they are affecting us. They're affecting the system. The jet stream is everywhere. So they put these trails up there to try and control the situation so we don't get hot, too hot, because the binary system is affecting our sun. It's all happening now. Here is a time cam as well. This is basically down in Bude. You can see the timestamp at the top there, and we're having some rough sea weathers right now down southwest of England. You can see the reflections as well, the dimmingness. Look at the sky. It's just too grey, silvery haze. It's a grey, silvery haze, and this is where the beach, you can see the sea where the pink reflections coming off the water. This is all a situation where we're being dimmed now. Here you can see on this cam here the temperature and everything, and no wind speeds because we've got the chemtrails up there. 11:17 in the morning, and you can see basically on this cam, you can see the natural clouding and it's being burnt by the hydrogen. You can see the orangeness where it's being burnt, and also the chemtrails will be above that. But let me tell you something as well. Look at the time, it's 11:18, and look at the darkness of the land. I am seeing this darkness all over the world. We're being eclipsed by these huge celestial bodies in front of our sun now, and it's only a matter of time until we go into really 3 to 4 days of darkness, I would say. I'm not sure, but I'm going to look into this and study this. But we are dimming, we are darkening now. I'll be looking into this as well, where you've got the time stamps on this sun, and also you've got there the name, the one in gibbous, the 84% illumination situation, where I'll be looking into this as well, because many people have said there's a blue object that's by the moon. Last night I caught something that was by the moon as well that looked very strange. And also the light reflection from the sun, where the moon is, it's facing the wrong way. Things are different up there in the skies. So I am going to be looking into this every day to get the information out there, so the truth can come out instead of all these propaganda lies and the weather station lies that just basically give you snippets of the truth. So it's all got to be documented now for you, the subscribers. This is a live stream cam from Cornwall as well. And you can see Barrel Rock over there. You can see the storm. We're having a storm, but this hasn't been documented or put on news media. And look how dark and dim it is. The dimness of the sky, the darkness of the land. I mean, look at this. Look at the haze up there, the greyness. We can't see anything right now. But you can still see that pink reflection coming in from the Nibiru system. It's all coming in now. It's time to believe. And basically these cams tell no lies. They basically show the system. This is another cam that's coming through, the Tintagel. This is down in Cornwall as well. And it's pointing to the sky as well. But basically we're seeing nothing, because all we're seeing is this chemtrail and haze, as you saw in the other footage. It's all happening. And we're all in a binary twin system. I mean, look how dark it is. Look how dark it is out there. We are in a storm situation. Things are starting to get erratic now. We are supposed to be in freezing temperatures now. It's Christmas, it's December. And we are heating up. The system is heating up. Look at these clouds, these thick cam clouds they put up there in the skies to hide the binary twin and Nibiru. The system is coming in now. And I just want to tell people and explain to everybody that what I'm seeing is something that's different. I mean, these people are walking around. It's dark. It's 11:26 a.m. in the morning and it's dark. This is what happens when we get a moon solar eclipse with the sun. We get dark dimness like this. But we've been so used to this now because this system has been here for years now. But it's coming in closer and closer as Earth orbits into its winter part. We are eclipsing. It's darker than ever now. So anyway, keep your eyes to the skies and respect to you all, and I will go to the other cam. Here is another cam that's in basically in Cornwall as well, and you can see also it's getting dark. Look how dark it is. Very strange. You need to look at cams around the world. It's all getting dark. It's 11:29, and this cam is live now. It's been operated properly, and it's showing the darkness. It's showing how dark it is down there. They must be getting some huge reflections down there. Some huge darknesses. I mean, look, you can barely see the sea. Look at the sky, look at the beach. It's being dimmed. I was right all along. And I want to show this to you, you know, because eventually you're all going to know and you're all going to say, but sit back one day and say, look, Matt was right. Matt was right. Look at it. Look at these bodies that are out there. Look at these heavenly bodies that are in our solar system now. The reflections are going to be so huge. Then they've got to announce it. The government have to announce it then. But they will do that right at the last minute, so we can't prepare. These cams don't lie. It's too dark out there. It's focused in now. Can you see how dark it is on the seabed and the sand? Look at it. It's completely darkened. Everywhere is getting dim now around the whole of the globe. Here is another webcam that's on top of a chapel surf shop, and that's in Newquay in Cornwall. And basically it's showing the haze. You can see the haze there in the skies. And basically, again, I keep saying this, it's dark. It's very dark with the time stamp at 11:31 a.m. over there at above the surf shop in Newquay in Cornwall. So just monitoring the cams, but it's It's upsetting really, because I can see basically that they're covering up there in the clouds. You can see behind there the heavenly body that's there. The reflections are there, the redness, even on the seabed as well, and the sea lining, and the land is dark, and it's got to a situation now that someone's got to say something. On this cam, you can see as well the pinkness of the reflections in the sky, and you can see also where the clouds are being burnt away. It's all happening everywhere. I contacted this guy on this cam at solosales.com, very nice chap called Kevin, and basically he said it was okay to use the cam to see what's going on up there in the skies. Also, the chap turned around and said to me that he has noticed the horizons as well on the skies. So we had a good chat, and it's good to know that other people are wanting to get involved really and noticing the situation. So other people and members of the public are noticing that the skies are changing. So respect to everybody. That's a nice kind chap that's done that for me. So I'll be keeping my eye on the solo sales cam, because it's a good clear view there. And once I see the Nibiru system on there, I will produce it on footage for you, the subscriber viewers. Yeah, kind people out there. Lots of respect to that guy. This is a live Penzance cam down in the UK in Cornwall, right close to Land's End. And you can see basically how dark it's getting, this yellow tinge we're getting off the buildings and the land. And also look at the poison they've pumped up in the sky since the morning, and to the right you can see some pink reflection. It's screaming at us. It is blatantly screaming at us that the Nibiru system's here. The sun is being eclipsed. Something strange, and there's something going on with the sun, because you can see this yellow dimness, this tintness of the sun that's coming down to us. The light is wrong. It's not like the same yellow sun that we saw back in the years where it was nice and bright and it would come through and everything be nice. All these chemtrails pumping the sun. There is something going on. People must look up now. It's very serious. 45 planes out in the morning spraying the sun. Come on, NASA. Tell us. Government know this. There's a binary twin in our system, and we are being eclipsed by it very slowly now. The reflections are here, and it says it on all the cams. All the cams are saying the same proof, showing the same denseness, dimness on the buildings. It's very important to look at this. Here is the Penzance Cornish cam. You can see basically as well that what I'm showing you is the darkness and dimness. Time 11:39 AM in the morning, and basically Tate Reach Apartments, that's where the view's from. It's a high definition cam, and basically you can see the darkness, people walking around and noticing how dim and dark it is out there. Last year when I looked at these cams, it was very bright and shiny. The sun was out and everything seemed okay, when it wasn't really then. It was the same. These dark clouds, these chem clouds they put up there in the horizons, people are noticing them now. Look at the seabed. The sea is dark. It's like as if it's 7 o'clock at night, 6 o'clock at night. We're not getting much sunlight now because we're in a binary system. And the Nibiru system is there to the right, under the haze, under the clouds. So it's just basically keeping a note and everything. Some days on cams I'm not going to be able to catch anything, but other days I'm going to catch a load of things. It's going to be very interesting. Here again you can see the pinkness up there in the skies and the plasma that's there on the left hand side, and the redness to the sand and the sea. And the land, you can see the red reflections. So it's all happening now. It's all happening, all the reflections. If I zoom in, you can see the darkness on the buildings. It's all happening now. Anyway, so I went back to this cam just to show you basically that I'm going to be monitoring this cam every single day. So I'm going to do another video tonight. So eyes to the skies, I'm going to check the jet stream and also check the weather charts and the lightning charts. It's all happening now. It's really important we check these jet stream charts, because basically it's changing frequently and it's not in a straight line. As I said last night on the other video, the jet stream is stopped. It's basically just a situation where it's not pumping out its normal activity. It's basically just falling out into the skies, and they're chemtrailing to try and stop it, stop the erratic behavior of the weather patterns. The thing is, though, the jet stream is huge. These aeroplanes that are pumping out these chemtrails are just minutely small little planes that are trying their best, but it's not happening. It really isn't happening, because we're in a binary situation, as I said before. The Earth's core is heating up, causing the jet stream to be erratic. It's nothing to do with climate change. Nothing whatsoever. So it's just important to keep my eye on the jet stream for you subscribers, as things are getting erratic each and every day. Here we have a satellite image of the UK as well, and many other satellite images all over the world, which I'll be looking at as well. And I'll do another video on other parts of the world as well, because I've got ones from Italy, Belgium, Russia, America, Canada, all over the place, North and South Pole. It's all happening now. You can see here on this cam where they've been chemtrailing. Look at the chemtrails at the southern part of the UK and also Europe. They've been pouring the chemtrails right across them skies to hide the system, so we can't look up and see what's going on. And it's very interesting to keep an eye on this, because these are not our natural clouds, because the jet stream is flowing clouds to the east from the west, but these are basically chemtrail clouds that are basically being sprayed around the horizons and also the lands of Europe and large parts of the capital of the UK and the Midlands and the South, which we've spotted there on the webcams in Cornwall. This is a satellite radar cam that's basically showing you that the natural clouds are being burnt away. Look how small our natural clouds are. This is what they want you to see. They want you to see the normal clouds. The only thing is that the clouds are being burnt away, the hydrogen's being burnt off them, and the sun is burning twice as much with the Nibiru system in. It's burning these clouds away. And also the chemtrails, they won't show the chemtrails. They won't show the chemicals that have been put in the skies. They're only going to show you the natural clouds. But look how strange it is. They're very small. They've gone. They're being burnt away. It's all here now. The system is here. We're getting the reflections, and also the natural clouds are being burnt, and it's finished. NASA and government need to open up to this now. Here in the UK, the lightning strikes. We're getting lightning from above the chemtrails, above the burnt clouds. We're getting this quite frequently. Flashes all across the sky. And this is because of the mixture of chemicals and the natural clouds and the sun burning everything. Basically, we're having this all the time. And they don't want you to know this. The weather men won't show you this on news media. Government don't want to show this. They want to close it down. We've got up to 50 to 60 strikes of lightning across the UK and also around the world as well. We've had thousands of strikes. They are chemtrailing like mad now. They are covering our skies. We are dimming. We are darkening. It's a situation now that we need to basically keep going, keep prowling along with the truth, getting along with trying to find the situation for you to show what's going on. It's very, very upsetting to see what they're doing, and we really need to look at other different ways of knowing what's going on. So the lightning strike chart is very interesting to see how many strikes we're getting daily. So I'm going to keep doing this for you. Here is a UK and also a globe map of earthquakes, warnings, tsunamis, also the lightning strikes, and basically bad weather, manipulation, chemtrails, and everything. And this is a situation where they pinpoint everything that what's going on in the world, everything that's hazardous, with rising sea levels, volcanoes. You can see the blue lights that are pinging off there. They're volcanoes. One has erupted as well. And also I get reports in now of earthquakes that are coming in from all over the world. There was a 7.5 that hit in one of the parts of the world today that I'm going to look into and report, so I'll be back on that one. And also you can see basically caution signs as well, where they're just basically where volcanoes that are active and for you not to go there. So weather reports, as I say on news media, they won't show you any of this. So it's down to us really to pinpoint the real situations of what's going on. And this chart is absolutely fantastic. It's telling me all sorts of what happened today. With things, you know, there's birds that are emigrating to different areas. But I've noticed as well that basically there's a lot of birds still here in the UK. They're supposed to have gone now and then emigrated. They're not here. They've not gone anywhere. They're still here. And I believe this is to do with the magnetic field of the Earth and also the temperatures. The temperatures have stayed the same. They've not dropped to winter levels. So basically it's important, and I'll be checking this and learning how to look into this global map. It's absolutely fantastic. So I'm going to read through this all day today to get the the real approach of what's going on. So yeah, let's keep on this map. It's very interesting. This is a map that's happening all over the world really, but I've got to pinpoint this area here to show you the rise in sea levels. This is like a map that's basically showing you the you can see where the pin shows you basically of an area that the sea levels are rised, and basically the red pins are showing you the worse areas that have risen, and the blue ones are showing you that it's moderate, but it's happening now. So they are all checking everything. They're checking everything because the sea levels are rising 100%, and it's doing this, and we're still not noticing this. The subscribers and viewers are noticing this, but other people out there in the world, they just don't want to see it. And it's so, with out there, I want to show you that the sea levels are rising as well. Here we have sea and temperature levels, and basically the temperature levels here in the UK at the south are getting warmer, and also above at the top, because basically we are having a situation where they're chemtrail in the UK and in Europe as well, and it's getting very warm. Now, normally on other temperature sea level charts back in a year ago or so, on Christmas days and Christmas years, you know, this time of the month, the levels and also the heatness as well was just the same as the blue levels you can see on the screen above, not this green screen. See, the thing is, at the end of the day, we are being heated up, and I'm going to look into this as well, because every time I've seen this every day, it seems to be getting warmer on these charts. So it's very interesting to see this. Here is a gyrostrophic wind scale chart. Well, basically the winds and everything, and the where the jet stream's coming through, is very erratic. It's just basically got weaker and weaker, and they're looking into this, and I believe they're panicking now, because basically when you look at the weather on the TV, as I said a few times in this video, you will notice that basically the weather is changing, but the thing is, they are not telling you the full proof. They're not telling you the truth of these, because the weather charts that you pick up on the internet and also on this web pages and stuff and on the channel, you will notice that the weather patterns are completely different from what they're saying. They're lying to us. They are lying to us. The weather patterns are completely different. The wind scales, the jet stream, there's nothing there. It's now basically chemtrails. It's just chemtrails now. So they're just basically pumping the skies now. Here is what a kind subscriber sent me in this morning of two suns. You can see our sun that's there reflecting, and the hydrogen being burnt for the clouds, the orangeness. Look at the darkness on the ground as well. It's happening everywhere now. Very, very much strange silvery haze skies. Not blue skies, silvery haze skies. Also to the right you can see another object that's illuminated up there on the right hand side behind the thick chemtrails. They put this thick chem right across the skies and hope that we don't notice this. But government's not fooling us no more. We are now knowing the situation. So basically I'm going to leave you with this now, and take care everybody, respect to you all, and I will do another video tonight. So eyes to the skies from Matt Rogers.
Audio Jungle.
11:06 a.m. in the morning, and you can see how the sea is dark. You can see it's a live cam as well with the beach, and also the haze on the left hand side. Up above there will be Nemesis, and they're spraying our skies 24/7. It's just that you can tell now, can't you, how thick these chemtrails can be with these clouding situations. And also Nemesis is eclipsing the sun. Look how dark we are getting. This is Padstow Harbour, Inner Harbour weather cam. Basically you can see as well on the clouding, it's very pink, and the haze behind those chemtrail clouds and the thickness of the clouds. It's very dark again. So it's just important. I know this is like an ordinary weather cam situation, but it's very important we just keep monitoring the skies of all different cams from all around the world and different types, because they're all up there and they will all show proof. This is all happening, and I hope that this image will wake a few people up, because I know the subscribers and the viewers are watching this and they know it's happening. And other people around the world need to see this, because government are hiding the binary twin system, and also hiding Nibiru and Nemesis, well, the binary twin, and also the moons and helium. This is all happening now. You need to wake up to this. Look at the skies. Look at the haze. Look at the reflections on the seabed. The sea is burning. It's December time. People still at the beach. It's December time. It's supposed to be cold here in the UK. It's not cold at all. It's warm. The temperature's gone up now. It's 15 Celsius now here where I am. So basically it's just keeping your eyes to the skies, because these cams show the proof. The proof is out there now. These chemtrails are far too low now, and they are affecting us. They're affecting the system. The jet stream is everywhere. So they put these trails up there to try and control the situation so we don't get too hot, because the binary system is affecting our sun. It's all happening now. Here is a time cam as well. This is basically down in Bude. You can see the timestamp at the top there, and we're having some rough sea weathers right now down southwest of England. You can see the reflections as well, the dimmingness. Look at the sky. It's just too grey, silvery haze. It's a grey, silvery haze, and this is where the beach, you can see the sea where the pink reflections coming off the water. This is all a situation where we're being dimmed now. Here you can see on this cam here the temperature and everything, and no wind speeds because we've got
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Hello and welcome to Matt Rogers. It's now the 17th of December 2016. I'm here northeast of the UK and I'm looking at the weather cams all around the UK. Here you can see on the Newquay Harbour weather cam, the horizon. You can see the pinkness, the reflection from Nemesis and Nibiru and all these chemtrails that hide in it. And look at the dimness of the land. You can see the darkness on the sea. So all this is happening now, and it's being covered to stop mass panic and stop us from seeing the truth of what's happening. This is a live Polzeath beach weather cam in Cornwall, UK. And basically you can see how dark it's getting. It's now, the time is now. It's time now to basically... Here's another weather cam that's over in Cornwall as well, and basically you can see the pinkness and the yellowness. These are the binary twin reflections, okay, with the Nibiru system, and below you can see the clouding of the chemtrails that they chemtrail every morning at 4 AM in the morning and go past the skies. These things are happening now. This is a live cam. Can you see the chemtrails? Can you see the sun reflecting from the hydrogen from the clouds? Look at the dimness of the sky. This is down in Cornwall. You can see blatantly that chemtrail that's basically whizzed past the sky and left that cloud of aluminium. Now the Nibiru system is there as well. And also the sun is burning twice as hot. The hydrogen is being burnt. This is a live cam. This is happening right now. You can see this, can't you? What they've done to the skies.